Good evening, Richmond County, and welcome to your Thursday edition of Live at 5. I'm Russell Parker. Richmond County's agricultural heritage will be celebrated on Saturday with the annual Farmers Day Parade. The event, a collaboration between the USDA Farm Service Agency and the town of Ellerbe, will feature a variety of classic and modern tractors rolling down Main Street. This year's Grand Marshal will be Jerry Morgan, a farmer that is well-deserving and hardworking, according to Kelsey Lovin with the FSA. As of Tuesday, there were 45 entrants for the parade, with the deadline set for Thursday. However, Lovin added that many folks have been participating so long as they show up at the parade in the lineup. Per usual, food and craft vendors will be set up near Town Hall following the parade. The current forecast for Saturday shows no rain, though it may be a little chilly when the parade starts at 11. Overnight lows are expected to dip below freezing, with the high for the day reaching 56, according to the National Weather Service. Corey Antoine Womble will spend Thanksgiving this year and for most of the next 3 decades in a state prison. Womble, 38, of Hamlet, was convicted by a jury on November 15th on 4 felony charges: attempted first-degree murder, assault with a deadly weapon with intent to kill, inflicting serious injury, possession of a firearm by a felon, and being an armed habitual felon in connection to a 2021 shooting. The jury found Womble guilty of shooting Victor T. Lindsay in a Rockingham gas station parking lot on August 17th of 2021. Court documents show Womble was sentenced to a maximum of 8 years and 4 months and maximum of 11 years on the firearm and habitual felon charges, and a minimum of 18 years and 4 months and maximum of 23 years for attempted murder. The sentences will be served consecutively. Womble is scheduled to appear in court on Thursday, November 17th, which is today, on a charge of intimidating a witness. Court documents allege that Womble told Lindsay's family members that anyone who testified at his trial was going to die. It was announced Saturday, November 12th, during a Veterans Day breakfast at Church of Christ at Gold Hill Road, that Andrea Ellerbe is the first ever recipient of the Steve Shelton Memorial JROTC Award. Ellerbe is a cadet major and the executive officer of the Raider Battalion. She is part of the Color Guard, Raider team, and drill teams of the JROTC program at Richmond Senior High School. Graduating in 2023, Ellerbe's future plans include attending East Carolina University in the fall as part of the ROTC program, majoring in business and accounting. As recipient of the Steve Shelton Memorial JROTC Award, Ellerbe received a trophy and a $1,500 scholarship. Stephen Charles Shelton, whom the award honors, served 25 years in the U.S. Army and retired as a Master Sergeant in 2008. The first 5 years of his military career, he was a member of the Pershing Missile Program while stationed at U.S. Army Garrison Stuttgart in Germany and at Fort Wainwright in Fairbanks, Alaska. Born in Rockingham, he attended Richmond Senior, obtained his Bachelor of Science degree from University of Alaska at Fairbanks, and a Master of Science degree from Bellevue University. Shelton passed away on October 4th of 2022 at the age of 56 and continues to be a man of service through his gift of organ donation. When we return, we've got your Live at 5 weather report is coming up after the break, so stay tuned.
At Richmond County Hospice, we strive to provide high-quality care to our patients and their families. Whether it's the incredible hospitality at the Haven House or from the comfort of your own home, you can count on Hospice to be there for you. We also offer monthly grief support groups, and our chaplain will be there to hold your hand in prayer. Through our amazing staff and our volunteers, Hospice has made difficult times easier for our community. Call the number on your screen if you feel that you or your loved one may benefit from our services. Richmond County Hospice. Peace, comfort, dignity.
McNair Auto Sales is the place to buy your pre-owned car, truck, or van. To be the best, it takes big selection, friendly staff, and great pricing. We guarantee a no-hassle buying experience, and financing is available right on site. So come see us today. We're located at 1026 East Broad Avenue in Rockingham. And remember, with over 40 years of experience, you know McNair is the name you can trust.
Welcome to your Live 5 weather report, County. Hope your Thursday is going well today. Another little bit of a chilly day. We're going to continue to see a lot more of that as we move forward. But yeah, more cold weather here for the forecast. We were talking about earlier in the day, earlier in the episode, where Saturday is looking to be a little more colder for the Farmers Day parade. We got a lot of parades around this time of the year. It's hard to keep up with them. But yeah, a little bit chilly compared to what we saw at the Veterans Day Parade for the Farmers Day Parade. Before we get to that, those talking about tonight, 6 o'clock 44 degrees, 10 o'clock 35. It's going to get even cooler as the night goes on. Sunset will be at 5:12 p.m. and there'll be a waning crescent moon phase out tonight as well. Taking a look at the forecast for Friday, we're going to be seeing temperatures hanging around the low 30s once again. For the lows, we'll be hanging out in the 50s just like we've seen today. For the highs, Cumberland County a high of 54, low of 34. Hope County a high of 54 and a low of 33. Over in Robeson County, a high of 55 and a low of 34, with Scotland also at a high of 55 and a low of 34. Up in Moore County, a high of 53, low of 30. Richmond County here will be seeing a high of 54 and a low of 33. With Marlborough County just a couple degrees warmer there with a high of 55 and a low of 34. And then Anson County, a high of 54 and a low of 34. Now looking at the 7-day forecast, we got plenty more colder weather along the way, although just a little bit better on Saturday, a high of 57, a low of 37, and then we'll get down into below freezing temperatures again on Sunday with a high of 50 and a low of 26. That'll be the coldest day on the forecast here. Monday, high of 54, low of 30 with sunny skies. We got mostly cloudy weather for Tuesday and Wednesday, with Tuesday at a high of 59 and a low of 44. High of 65 and a low of 49 for Wednesday, and continue on with 60s for Thursday, a high of 64 and a low of 50. So good thing coming up for later into next week, we'll be seeing some warmer temperatures, but we got to endure that cold weather just for a few more days before we get to that. So that is going to do it for your Live at 5 weather report and for tonight's edition of Live at 5. For the latest news, sports, and events happening in Richmond County, you can always visit richmondobserver.com or download the free RO app for your mobile devices. For the Live at 5 crew, I'm Russell Parker. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you tomorrow. Good night, Richmond County.